Hello world, welcome back to CyberCreate, and today in this video we are going to see how we can install the Parrot operating system onto our VirtualBox. So this process is going to work on any operating system out there. Either you are going to follow the steps in Ubuntu or Windows, it is going to follow the same. So before starting the video, please make sure that you have downloaded the files from the description below. The two files that you need is VirtualBox and the second one is Parrot operating system. So first of all, you need to open up the VirtualBox operating system. So first of all, you need to open up the VirtualBox software. So once the VirtualBox software is up and running, which you can just simply install by simply following the steps next, and then it will be installed. Then what we need to do is we simply need to go to the VirtualBox software, and then we have to click on new. So here you can name anything, you can name your operating system whatever you want, but I will simply call it Parrot operating system, so I'll name it Parrot. And I will we will also have to select from this drop down menu type. You have to just choose Linux here, and in here you have to go with Debian 64 and just click on next. And here you can select any amount of RAM that you want it to have, but it is strongly recommended that you must give it at least 2 gigs of RAM. But as you can see, I have 8 gigs of RAM, so I can give it anywhere from 2 to 3 gigs of RAM without any problem. So once again, please make sure that you at least give it 2 gigs of RAM if you want to have smoother performance. Then once it's done, click next and just let it be the default. Then click on create, then again let it be default, then click on next, and then here also let it be the same, just click on next. And here you can simply give it the disk space that it is asking, and here you can simply give it 12 gigs of space as I am doing here. And once that is done, now we need to connect the Parrot operating system to our virtual machine. We have just created a simple box of a Parrot operating system. We have installed nothing here. We need to move this ISO file and connect this to this operating system. So just click here, just simply right click and go to settings, and here we go to storage and select this CD drive here. And once you click here, you can simply see the option of this drop down menu. Then simply go and browse to the file where you have the operating system. So I will just simply select my operating system and click open, and then just simply click OK. And now we have successfully connected this both operating system and our virtual machine. So this operating system is now connected with our virtual machine. Now we can simply click on start, and this is going to start up our virtual box. So just give it some time. So here it is asking again, so you can just click on the drop down menu and just select the operating system once again and then click on start. So it will take some time. Just go with live mode, and now your Parrot operating system will open up in live mode. So it is going to take some time to load up all the files required to boot it into the live mode. So just give it some time. So let's just simply move it here. And this is going to take time depending upon the system configuration that you have. So I think here it has successfully booted up. Again, it takes some time, but it's finally up and running. So once you have your live Parrot operating system up and running, you are going to see this option of install Parrot. Just simply click here and wait for it to load. So here it is simply giving you the warning. Just click on next, just go with next, and here click on erase disk. So it is basically going to delete the virtual box disk. And now here you have to name up your operating system that you want it to have. So I will simply name it Parrot, and I will simply give it the password of root, and I'll simply click next, and here also you can click next and click on install now. Now this process is going to take quite a bit of time, like 40, 20 to 30 minutes, depending upon your system configuration. So I'll just pause this video here and I will meet once it is done 100%. Okay, so now you are almost done with this dot restart now selected. Just click on the done button that you see down below. So now it is almost done. So with this option, just click on done here with reboot now selected. And now it is simply going to reboot up your system, but we need to remove the DVD that we have inserted. Okay, so it is also giving us that warning. So just now simply close this virtual box here before going to the setting, and just click on power off, click OK. And once that is done, go to the setting again, and now go to the storage, and here you can see that it is already empty, so we don't need to do anything. But if you see here, you just need to remove that CD DVD there, and you can also give it more processor, more RAM, but always remember not to go into the red zone, and just make sure that this enable is on. And once that is done, simply click on OK, and now simply click on start. So now just simply wait for this operating system to boot up. So it is booting up. So just go with the very first option that you have available here, just no need to change. And now you have successfully installed Parrot operating system onto your virtual machine. And now the boot is going to take some time because it is the first boot into our operating system. So we are also going to install a VirtualBox guest edition, which is one of the most important things to install if we need to see the operating system into the full screen mode. So let's just wait for it to boot in. So now here we are finally there at the username gate. So I'll just enter my password, which I kept as root. So you need to make sure that you remember the password, or else you are going to repeat the step again and again. So finally, this is the operating system that we have finally installed. But now what we need to do, we see that this is not in full screen, and this is not what we want to have. So just click on the devices here, go to install the guest edition CD, and then just wait it to show the DVD here. Okay, I think it's not showing. Let me just try once more, because with this VirtualBox this edition only we can achieve our task. Okay, so I think it is already inserted. So if you get this error, this means it is already inserted. We just need to browse and go here. So here we can see that it is already inserted. So we need to run this. So in order to run this, just right click, open the terminal here, and once the terminal is opened, we need to see the file that we need to run. So when we do ls, which is to list the file, we see autorun.sh, which is an executable file that we need to run to make our operating system full screen. So for that we just need to write sudo and then /autorun.sh, which is simply going to run the script with the root privileges. So here it is going to ask us the password. So again, here the password is the same, root. We will just simply write root, and now let's give it a while to just simply install it. So it will be quicker than all other steps. It will just take around 1 to 2 minutes. So let's just simply wait for that. So okay, so it is finally installed, and it is saying that press return to close the window. So you can just press any key to simply go back to the terminal. So once you are here, you need to reboot the system so that all the effects should take place. So just simply write reboot and wait it to reboot. So just let me minimize the screen first so that we can see the difference. Just go with the first one with no problem. And now let's just simply wait for our operating system to boot in. So the Parrot OS is here. Now we have to wait for the credentials. So now we have to just simply enter the password. And now let's simply try to maximize our screen because this is completely loaded. And now here you can see that we are in the full screen mode of Parrot operating system. This is just a wallpaper glitch that you are seeing at the back. That's not a problem. So just to verify that, I am going to open up the terminal and let me make it full screen just to prove you that we are in full screen, and let me type the command top to show you that this is indeed working. So yes, this is how we simply install the Parrot operating system into the VirtualBox as well as how we can simply make it in full screen mode by installing VirtualBox Guest Edition. So if you have any problem, you can just comment down below and I will happy to help. And if this video helped you, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and like our video. So thanks for watching.